Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WoW with me, Meoni, and today we're looking at something a little bit different. This is a vanity item, and you can get this from this particular cave. I've got the map open, just behind the Nizhao Temple to the actual western side of the island that the Nizhao Temple is on. That's where you buy your Justice gear, by the way, and your Valor gear. There's this little cave. Once you go inside here, you may remember this from a particular quest. In that quest, Trail of Fear, I believe it's called, you kill a load of these Shah inside this cave. At the back of the cave, towards the back, you'll see this familiar looking entrance. This is a part of the lower section of the cave, and it's quite noticeable. There's only one of these in here, so it's quite easy to find. That's why I'm using this as kind of a landmark. But instead of going down here, if you look up here, there's a ramp. If you follow this up and go all the way to the right, you'll be in a room with none other than this guy. Huggalon the Heart Watcher. Now, you may be wondering, Huggalon the Heart Watcher? Yeah, so this is basically Blizzard's pun on their own Vault of Archivon bosses. We had, obviously, Archivon, Emelon, and all those, and they all had different elements, but this one is the elemental power of heart. Now, don't underestimate this guy, and don't just walk in here and think he's going to be a walkover. Unless you have some form of tanking pet, or something else, you can't just zerg him down. Now, I know he's only level 92 and he's still an elite, but the guy has a lot of HP and it takes a while to wear him down. But the guy hits like an absolute truck. Now, I'm going to show you this clip here. I actually die to this guy because I think, oh, well, I can just go and Wrathguard the guy down. You know, no. Halfway through the fight, I'm ending up having to, like, heal my pet as much as possible, but the Wrathguard, as all Warlocks know, is made of paper, and as such can't really hold his own. Albeit having a taunt on the pet, it doesn't really make up for the fact that the pet is fucking useless at tanking. So I soon give up after dying once, and I Soulstone myself. I res up and I bring out the Voidlord. Now, this guy can actually tank, and requires very little healing, so you may see me health funnel now and again. But essentially this guy is, once you've killed him, is not too much of a challenge, but I would definitely recommend having 2 players, which actually adds up to the actual point of this. Now the guy drops this particular item, which is a B.F.F necklace. Now this item is really interesting. It doesn't really serve any purpose other than offering a buff every day on a 1-day cooldown. So you may be wondering, what buff exactly? Well, to help me out, I went and found none other than my guild, their very own resident expert on hugging, and that is Simo. Now Simo is a professional hugger. He loves hugging things, so I thought, you know, who better to try this on than him? So, and he was more than happy to oblige after failing to get the Setic Halls mount. So yeah, I thought I'd give him this as a bit of a consolation, this lovely debuff. So yeah, basically how this works is you target a player that you want to be your best friend, just for a day, mind, no longer than that. You're not contractually obliged to be friends with them forever. Just right-click the item once you have them targeted, and they'll get this buff, and you will blow a kiss to them, and the other person will have a love heart pop above their head. And that's pretty much it. And then once you look at their character pane, you will notice that their buff is best friends forever. So yeah, it's a neat little thing. You could probably use this for RP or something, but I just thought I'd share this one today because I thought it was very obscure and quite bizarre, really. So there you go, Huggalon the Heart Watcher. Don't underestimate his powers of love. Alright, my name's been Meoni. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.